Jam?
Oh, it's just in general. I've watched two movies I've hoped to be somewhat decent, and two have just completely just fucked me in the ass.
What movies? What movies were you just describing?
Oh, that one was Space Jam, but I was talking about. I've seen Black Widow fucked me in the ass, and Tales of Arcadia, and the Rise of the Titans movie also was a complete letdown.
I like how all I had to hear was just reference after reference. I'm like, that's Space Jam, isn't it?
Well, let's be honest, there's not many movies out there else.
Just like, haha, look at it, it's Game of Thrones. Haha, look at it, it's The Matrix. Haha, don't you like those properties?
I haven't seen
Ironic.
it. I was looking forward to it, but once I heard that, I'm going, oh.
It was. I tried to like. I even tried like hate watch it with my girlfriend, but it was just boring. Like it was just. Ugh.
Well, the problem is I don't even know why it was made. The young generation now that it's attached to haven't really grown up on Looney Tunes because they've disappeared. It's like making the Muppet movie.
Well, that's in part because most of what the Looney Tunes humor was based on is now considered politically incorrect.
Yeah, I know. Well, hence
Really?
Pepe Le Pew's will never be ever seen again.
Well,
I feel like most of the Looney Tunes humor was just like slapstick. Like, sure, some of it was politically incorrect, but like.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's the stuff that is a lot more slapstick is
too violent.
inappropriate for children is what it's now considered as.
Huh.
Because it's too violent.
I mean, to be fair, Tom and Jerry could get a little bit like.
Well, here's the irony. Tom and Jerry became the way Tom and Jerry is because of Roadrunner and Coyote, which in part is a piss take of Tom and Jerry.
Fair.
That's actually how it happened. Roadrunner and Coyote were created to take the piss out of Tom and Jerry, and then Tom and Jerry liked it so much that they upped their version to match them. So they sort of self-created each other.
You don't really want like imitatable acts of violence.
Oh no, don't worry. 70 Sam and Elmer Fudd got on the crosshairs, but Pepe Le Pew is the first big one that got cancelled.
Yeah, I feel like Looney Tunes is fine because like there's a difference between like dropping like an anvil, like kids aren't gonna anvil versus like hitting somebody with a iron board.
That is what it is.
Like one of them is easily repeatable, one of them is not.
There's also part of what they said was politically incorrect is Daffy Duck is making fun of people. Daffy Duck and Porky Pig are making fun of people with speech impediments.
Look, anybody can find anything.
Bugs Bunny cross-dressing insults people who are trans.
Yeah, you can find anything in anything. Well, take Dumbo. Dumbo got adjusted to 7 and above, not because of the fucking drunken hallucination image, but because black people put up a tent in the deemed slavery.
Right.
That's one of the 7 movies that got taken off the kids section of Disney Plus.
Which movie?
Dumbo was one of them.
Well, yeah, Dumbo's actually.
Yeah, but see, Dumbo. The thing is, Dumbo. The reason why Dumbo got done was not for the reason I thought it would got done. It wasn't done for the crows. It wasn't done for the alcohol. No, it wasn't for the crows. Wasn't for the alcohol. It was for the black people putting up the tent at the start of the movie. That's it.
Wow, the crows were a little bit was what I thought it would be.
The crows is what got it on the radar the first time around, and they just seem to skip over the fact that an elephant and a mouse and a kid elephant, or 2 kids, basically get themselves smashed on alcohol and hallucinate a whole bunch of pink elephants. We'll skip over that problem.
But I thought the mouse was supposed to be an adult.
Oh, I don't care. Okay, fine. An adult giving a child out liquor to giving a kid liquor makes it even worse. No, I'll just skip over that. Black people putting up a tent, that's racist.
Also, what the hell else was in that alcohol? Because you do not hallucinate like that off of alcohol.
Could have been abstinence. Could have been abstinence, who knows? Yeah, no, that's one of the ones. Aristocrats got added to that list as well for the most stupidest fucking reason I've ever heard in my life. A Siamese cat play.
Yeah, the Siamese cat. I knew it was going to be the Siamese cat.
But it's
There's
one particular thing.
No,
nothing wrong.
with that.
It's a Siamese cat playing a piano with chopsticks when playing chopsticks. That's apparently racist. The only one in the list that actually makes really, really sense for its actual sort of, and I really don't care anyway because I'm not really that type of person. But is the Peter Pan one got added to that list because the Indians in Peter Pan are referred to as Redskins. That's the actual tribe name.
I mean, I somewhat understand that one a bit more.
That's it. That's the only one on the list I can understand being bumped up to required to be 8 years old or older to watch.
The only Disney thing I think is like objectively racist is fucking Song of the South.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that's
That's pretty much the only one I'd be like, oh, it's racist.
Also, time and place when it was written.
Yeah, it doesn't help that that's about like antebellum, and yeah, the context does not help that movie.
No, well, I was gonna say, what do you call it? Oklahoma doesn't age very well either, as the musical.
Hmm.
Oh, but yeah, in this day and age, everybody can find something out of anything. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But it's why if you do try to watch the modern Looney Tunes, why it's so just damn awful.
Oh, they lost it after their they lost most of their original writers anyway.
Yeah,
Most of them
but
dead.
also when they tried to make it more appropriate, they
Yeah. Oh, they had to try.
has no comedy value left in it whatsoever.
Well, the Muppets were the same. The modern day Muppet TV series didn't do very well either compared to its old one. Also, people are over the Muppets, but still.
But there's also this really weird thing of putting adult jokes in kids' cartoons is no longer considered appropriate, even though kids do not get them.
I love those. Like going back. I love going back and watching old movies and being like, "What the fuck? How did I not get this?"
I was gonna say even still modern movies are still doing that.
Yeah,
Disney
but
and Pixar
the
still
kids'
do that.
TV shows don't
I
do
don't give
it
a shit, mate.
anymore, and that's the
Yeah,
thing is that things like Looney Tunes, which was designed for kids, they put constant adult jokes in there to keep the parents who had to watch it with their kids interested.
I don't feel bad for these kids. These kids are growing up in a world where fucking like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they got like fucking like it's. I feel like this is economy because you have the dumbed down a bunch of kids show, but they also have shows like fucking Adventure Time and Regular Show, which
I hate the regular show. We can go fucking die in a hole with Gravity Wells. With Gravity Falls.
I like Gravity Falls. I didn't.
Gravity Falls is good.
I didn't.
I can
like
get why you
Gravity
don't like it, but like it's a decent show.
Even
It
Adventure
took
Time.
me 6 episodes to get into Gravity Falls properly, though.
Adventure Time has a lot of hit and miss throughout its various seasons.
I mean,
couldn't
yeah, I feel
get
like
into it.
I feel like
I
that's one of
tried.
those things with an episodic show. Like by the episodic nature, it's just gonna be.
Yeah, but there's one, take Avatar as an example. Nearly every except for some of the season 2 shit.
And
Most of
season
that
3.
stuff is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like Avatar is like one continuous story. Like, yeah, sure, there's like there's episodes of it, but like there's a narrative through line much stronger than an episodic show like Adventure Time, which is a bunch of like one-offs.
Yeah.
It somewhat
loosely tied
amazed
together.
me how many of the older shows that were around when I was a kid were not as episodic as they were made to seem.
Hardly any of
It's
them were.
just they showed them out of order, so you'd never got the proper storyline from it.
Like
I
what?
went back and watched Gargoyles the other day. That was fucking
Oh,
fantastic.
yeah.
Kim Possible, the Hercules animated series, the Aladdin.
No,
animated
Kim Possible is
series.
Kim Possible. Only the first season was shown out of order. The rest of it is. It's normal
Okay.
after that.
And
And it's actually technically it's only the first 4 episodes, which is really weird. The pilot is actually about 5 episodes in.
okay. I didn't watch that far into it, but
Oh,
then
yeah, I watched
there's,
I watched that season about a gazillion times over.
Darkwing Duck as well.
Oh, yeah,
was completely out of order, and he was a pain in the ass to try and watch in the correct order. But
That's
if
the
you
same
do,
with
there's a
Tailspins, though.
complete storyline through the whole thing.
That's the same with Tailspins, though. Tailspins does the same thing.
But I think part of the reason both of those are so painful to watch in the right order is that the first season is like 70 episodes long, so scrolling through it to get to the one you're up to is a pain in the ass. Anyway, I think last time you sold some stuff to the rebels on Onderon, then came back to the casino, and I can't remember what you did in Lynn's casino here. But you were
Shopping
deciding
trip.
where
Yeah,
you
it was
wanted to
mostly
go next.
shopping, getting cybernetics. Yep, we're gearing up for the final showdown. Oh, we discovered that the big super weapon is most likely on Korriban.
Yeah, I know. Where my sexy coins take me.
With the Operation Academy, and it looks like a Jedi temple. So we're all just like,
Well, if I go in and come out as an Inquisitor, not my fault.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Never.
honestly, I would not be surprised if my character does not live this mission. I feel like.
I'll just do it.
Right.
You know, they should have Palpatine doing Nike commercials.
55. That gets me to a dedication, does it not? 20 and 20 is 55. Exactly.
Wait,
I'll
what?
come up with the. I said 20 and 25 is 55. No, it's not. It's
Oh.
45.
45.
Oh god, I can't do math today. Let's do 10 left over. Dedication. Now I've got to figure out what a bloody what a tier 4 bloody talent I want to take is. Oh, I know what I'm going to take. Force rating. Problem solved.
Okay.
Let's do
So,
resilience
what is
and
everyone's
athletics.
plan here right now?
All right, I think let's let's make sure. Does anybody need to buy anything before we get going? Because we're at a shop hub world now.
Force rating 20. No, it's not what I meant. I meant 20 XP. It's so good.
Force rating 20.
Achoo! Everyone's dead. Fuck me. I'm good because I pretty much never just rely on magic.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Huh, okay.
Did the shopping here.
By the way, I've been on Korriban before. Was that like a super hot or super cold planet?
It's arid.
Don't have 10. Got
I
5.
mean, it's desert-like, but it's not like super hot. It's more desert-like as a result of lack of plant life. There is some plant life, but not very much. So it's got a lot of sand. It is kind of hot, but it's not stupid hot. But what you tend to feel there is like this dark presence, almost emanating out of the earth itself.
I'm gonna suck that up my feet and readdress it somewhere else.
And it also in like the dark side presence also infuses into like the local animal life on the planet and the local, you know, if there were any left, local people from the planet.
Need to load up my PDF so I keep score.
I thought most of the animal life on Korriban was actually Sith alchemy as well.
I mean, the Sith experimented on them a huge different number of ways in the past, but even before then and long after they've left, they're still, the dark side still is so strong on the planet that it still almost infects the local animal life. Almost everything is to some degree aggressive. Whereas a normal planet, you would have some more herbivore pacifist sort of animals once in a while.
Does the ship that we're taking have any like stealth abilities? Do you have any plan on like arriving undetected? I guess we got Imperial transponder codes.
That is true.
How many coins do you have at the moment as well? You've got
4 out of 5. 3 out of no, maybe 4. Hang on, I need 2.
So you got 3.
3. 3 out of 5.
And you remember what you were told about the other one?
One's on Dumbass's neck, and the other one is running around Nar Shaddaa somewhere with a vendor.
Well, it's up to all of you what you want to do then. If you
Wait,
want to chase those.
it's on whose neck?
Big Bird. It might be my guy who took over the entire syndicate.
Well, it makes sense that they would be on. Let's pick up your. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa first. I feel like Korriban should be our last stop.
Last stop on the highway to hell.
Okay. So if you're heading off to Nar Shaddaa, is there anywhere in particular you wanted to go on the planet?
The vendor was last seen outside of Gracchus's bloody place, but that was ages ago. So who knows what the fuck he is?
Okay. Well, assuming you're not wanting to do anything else here.
I don't think so.
Are you good, Flynn? Got any upkeep you want to do at the casino?
Well, I can check in. Yeah.
Yeah, we're here before we leave the casino. Want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll check in with my peoples.
Okay. So yeah, you head in. You meet up with Red and Envoy, and they hand you a data pad with a list of basically major monetary transactions, both in and out, that the casino's made during your time gone.
Okay.
So if you want to give me a roll, whatever the one is for your casino to earn the money, or is it just given? I've forgotten.
No, you said there was a roll as well.
Ah.
Above that.
I think it's a hard something. Hang on. Was it hard hard skullduggery? I think. Or hard negotiation it might have been. I'll go hard negotiation, that makes more sense considering it's a business. Yeah, roll the hard negotiation check. If you pass, then I think it's then the casino's made a profit. You get your money. Yeah. the other thing we're going to do at the start here. Yeah, so you earn the monthly income from your casino. They made the normal profit, and they got a little bit of a bonus, but not much of one, about 1,000 extra. But if everyone wants to give me a wonderful little check for Destiny. Yep, that's the one.
I mean, do we even bother with rolling Destiny? Shouldn't it all be black?
Should currently be at 1-3. No, sorry, 4. 4 dark, because there's 2 of you who are dark side, and Flynn isn't light anymore. Okay, so there's Destiny, and make sure to reset any strain you may have as well. That is, yeah. So you check in with them. They hand you this data pad with all of the major transactions, and they Red asks if you would like to meet with your Imperial informant that you recruited not that long ago, or if you are just here for a regular old check-in.
Yeah, we can at least, maybe. Well, I mean, if he's had something to say, then yeah.
Well, it's more, he provides any major bits of information he comes across, but at the moment he's he more checks in when you need him, and he'll chase up sort of queries for you as you need them at this point. Last time, I think Nadrock asked him to find Venku.
Venku, yep. Go see how that's doing.
Yeah. So if Envoy summons him to the casino, he enters. Sheepishly heads towards the back room. Sir, I found some information on the clone you requested.
Oh?
Well, my sources say that he was stationed on Sullust for quite a long time, but recently was ordered to move his elite squadron of troopers to a well, they didn't give the name of the planet, sir, but the description given was lifeless.
Jeez, I wonder where he could be.
Okay, so the description is lifeless.
They're very deliberately classifying as much data about this planet as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a hunch. Can I probe his mind and see if he's like trying to if he was instructed by his superiors to feed us this information?
Sure, give me the check for it.
Let's see. Probe is. Telepathy, probe, 2 difficulty, 4. What then? Focus, it's 3.
Okay, yeah, you probe his mind. You don't feel like he's been instructed to give you this information. But what you do feel, you know, you're not entirely sure, but it's like there's something clouding a very specific section of his memory and his mind.
Hmm. Trying to think if I can do anything. Flynn, I'm going to Flynn, a word in private.
All right.
Going to exit the room, and I'll said, do a little digging in his noggin, and something's fishy. There's like something happened to him where I can't quite read him. Something happened to his memory. I don't know if it's chip, force, or something. Could be security. It could be a deliberate trap for us. Most likely security, though.
Can you dig deeper?
I did the best of my ability so far.
If you want to increase the difficulty of the check, I will let you dig deeper.
I will do that then. What's the worst that could happen? His mind be scrambled? Small price to pay.
There's things on Corellia that are hungry, right?
Okay, yeah, you managed to pluck your way through this shrouded section of his mind and his memory, and suddenly something reaches back at you. And you feel a force presence, sort of like a mine left behind in his memory. It's like you've stepped into a minefield sort of thing as it strikes back at you, but you've got enough time to safely pull out before it adversely affects you. But what you do catch a glimpse of right before you get hit by this thing is this, well, this figure shrouded under a hood with a gnarled face.
Someone's keeping this very secret.
And you hear this sort of, at the same time, you hear this sort of cackle laugh.
Yep, they're definitely goading us to go walk right into a trap, and I'm all for it.
I am. I don't think my ship's really set up for going into a military installation.
Well, we could just parachute down. We've already took out entire army base. What's one fleet gonna do to us?
A lot. Can't really block your lightsabers on the inside of a ship.
No, but we can overload the reactor and make it go boom, kill the people inside the ship.
I mean, do we want to walk into an obvious trap?
If this is the top secret project and we can destroy it, absolutely.
With just the intel that we have.
Then again, this could be a false top secret project just to lure Jedi in, lure Resistance members in to go kill them. But then we can go in and kill the people killing the Resistance. So it's a win-win. Even if it's a trap, we can destroy the trap. Problem solved.
In other words, kill them all!
It is surprising that I'm still somewhat light side.
I can fix it. I can go take all my experience off and get battle meditation and force you, Doc. Over the course of many, many rounds.
What do you think, Silverback?
Well, we definitely should go get his coin thing.
Yeah.
If his word's killing, I'm going to be there.
Let's throw them off a bit and show up late.
Yep, and maybe that coin thing will help us.
Okay.
After all, doesn't it unlock a tomb in Korriban?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let's do that.
This will not end badly.
Plot twist: they want Silverback to collect these coins and deliver all the coins right to them.
I am the chosen one.
Right, so you're heading to Nar Shaddaa, you said?
Yep.
Gracchus's club, I'm guessing?
Well, that's where the vendor was. Probably the easiest place to try and pick up the trail.
Club Gracchus.
I am the chosen one. I was designed to bring instability to the Force.
By the way, I'm leaving all my lightsaber stuff on the ship when we go to Gracchus.
Okay.
I'll bring my swords, but I'm not going to bring my lightsabers into.
Yeah, so do you go and meet with Gracchus? Do you just turn up here and look for information? What's the plan?
It could probably sense for us as the vendor was just hanging around here. We actually don't have to talk to big fat slug if we don't need to.
Assuming he's still here.
Yeah, you
Well,
want
might
to
leave a...
give me that check?
Well, it would be very good to know what the difficulty would be first.
Well, you said sense, so I assume you've got the...
Not me. Well, then that's up to Nadrock.
I can sense too.
Alrighty. We'll both sense. I'll sense it up into long range. So that will be.
So yeah, you're trying to sense out something that's similar to the coins that you've already seen him carry.
They're around me like a necklace.
Can I feel that? Can I go to Silverback? Can I feel it to see to kind of hone in on its signature?
Oh yes, baby, touch me good. Touch my neck. It'll feel good.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I couldn't resist.
Easy, so range, get the 1 for free. So that's 2, so it's hard. Okay. Triumph, baby, triumph. Oh my god!
Oh wow. Okay,
Ye-
yeah, you get such a good sense on these that you take some strain, but you pinpoint exactly where both of them are. For
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
reason, you know you can feel that there is someone inside Club Gracchus that has one, and the other one seems to be just stuck behind some boxes in the alley just outside.
Oh yeah, that means big woofies in here then potentially.
So I informed Silverback. Which one do you want to get first?
Let's get the one in the alley first, because I'm just gonna have to go put a shield up so I don't get recognized in here.
You know what? I will go check the alley for you.
Yeah, so you head out into the alley, and you move these boxes out of the way. Give me an average athletics check just to move these boxes.
I got you.
Yay! I don't have to do work.
Yeah, you move them without any difficulty at all. And behind them, you see what appears to be a dead body clutching something.
Dead
Yoink.
body.
The body is that of a Twi'lek.
What's that in his hands?
Probably what we're after. I'm going to. Is it hard for me to get the wrestle the coin from his grip?
Give me an easy athletics check.
Not today, rigor mortis.
Yeah, you pull this thing out of this Twi'lek's hand, and it appears to be a jar of poison.
Oh. Well,
He died well.
Well, what you would assume to be poison based on the giant label on it saying poison.
You want to look around for the medallion, Flynn? Searching is your expertise,
Alright, I'll look around for it.
especially on his neck. Try his neck as well.
We want me to roll.
Give me a hard perception check.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you look around. You look up and down around the boxes here, around the bins, and any other bits and pieces that are around, and you determine for certain that if it was behind the boxes, he's stuck it somewhere, and less so on his person, more so in.
Oh. All right. You know what? I'm just going to take this body, just carry it like he's kind of like slinging over my shoulder and start walk back to the ship.
Fuck, it's taking too long. Cut him open!
Not here. Not here.
You take a swing at him, and Nadrock picks up the body before you actually get there.
Oh.
Don't worry. When you get, let's get the other ring, and then we'll get this one last. I'll go dump it in the ship.
Oh, don't take it back to the ship.
Why?
Because
Put it in the med lab and then dissect it and then toss it out the airlock.
hey, we know of that other place where that med lab is.
Take it on the ship because I don't want prying eyes.
When you get to the ship, you notice that there. Well, you get informed that by Fitch that while you just shortly after you left the ship, Gracchus said that he sent a message saying he wanted to meet with you. Fitch tried to ask what it was about, and Gracchus said it was for your eyes only.
I'll radio that in over to the rest of the party still in the bar.
Fitch didn't, radio ahead to tell you that because he assumed you were going into the club anyway.
Go smack him in the back of the head for assuming.
While you guys talk with him, I'll perform a lightsaber.
Vendacity.
Yeah.
I would recommend not using the lightsaber because, lightsaber.
It's a force thing. If it's that easy to destroy, it's probably a fake.
Lightsaber is also a force thing as well.
Right. But the lightsaber wouldn't destroy a lightsaber. If it's this ancient Sith artifact, the lightsaber shouldn't be able to destroy it.
We'll see.
I've got claws. I'm happy to mutilate him.
Just open him up with a knife in the med lab.
Fuck! I'll open him up with my own bloody bare hands and claws.
Okay.
I'll bury my whole face in there.
Yeah. Give me a average brawl check if you're gonna do that. And upgrade the difficulty.
No.
I spent the dark side for it, unless you want to counteract.
I'll do the lightsaber because I already said I was gonna do that.
Okay.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Oh.
God damn it! Let me do it, man.
So Silverback gets there first before you manage to get there with the lightsaber, and he starts ripping this guy apart. Body parts flying everywhere, all over the damn med lab. And in the process, he accidentally impales his arm on one of the bones in this guy's body.
Cool. Hello.
Is that a crit injury or?
Yeah, roll a crit.
Fine, I'll heal my crit injury in a second. Blasted. I'll go and suck the life force out of somebody.
Or I could just heal you.
Oh, end of encounter. Done.
I'll tell you to hold.
You can't automatically heal the thing anyway. You still have to get someone else to do it. But yeah, it doesn't seem to have any long-term effects.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Kind of like cutting your finger when you're cooking. Just a
So
little
yeah,
bit.
it's not so much that you impale yourself on the bone. It's that the reason you did so appears to be that this person was so high that it has entered their bloodstream, and as you're consuming this guy, you are getting high as a kite.
Oh, that's
Now I'm even more crazy.
But yeah, on your way through, you eventually find in his stomach this coin.
I will attach it to the rest of my necklace. Want me to sanitize the room with fire?
So yeah, the room is about as well splattered as the hallway was in Whisper Base.
I can sanitize it with fire.
And
Will it do
there's
damage to
Nadrock
the,
holding
room?
this lightsaber that's lit, that as he was about to.
Probably
slice
with
into
his
this
mouth
guy.
open, like, what the?
Uh,
Ancient coins make someone go a little bit cray cray.
all right,
Okay.
let's go get that last coin.
Yeah. So you head into Club Gracchus.
Yeah, before I actually walk off this ship, give me a second. One, that. Oh, I didn't even need the upgrade. I didn't even roll the upgrade, but oh well.
What's that for?
I'll leave it there. That's to shift my appearance to look like I can't think of a word right now. I'm gonna look like a Wookiee.
Okay.
There you go.
And
What was that one for?
That's the heals crit.
Ah.
here. So it will be a daunting, vigilant, or perception check to break the image for anybody who wants to try and break my image if they think it's fake.
How'd you just suddenly become a Wookiee?
With
Where
my
did this
magical,
Wookiee come from?
my magical power of misdirect. I am a
Alright.
Wookiee.
Go visit Gracchus.
Right. So as you
That's only
head
because if-
through Club Gracchus, if you are you
Yeah,
looking
'cause just in
around
case-
or are you going straight to Gracchus?
Oh, I'll look around to see if what's his face is sitting around just in case.
Let's go to the vendor. Let's get our artifact first.
I don't think the person in the club is the vendor. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Big Wolf, which is why I went in as a disguise, because if he sees me, his whole place is going to become a shoot 'em up very quickly.
Wait, you think your old friend is there? Or nemesis? I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah, well, it's the only other one who has the. It's only the vendor had one and he had the other. So if we've got the one from the vendor, most likely, then he's going to have the other one.
Yeah, so you're
So he-
looking around and you see in the actually, you know what? Give me a daunting perception check.
This is what he looks like. Here's a picture.
Daunting perception.
Did you have the picture?
No, I just made one up. I
Oh.
drew it on a napkin.
Another wolf
Beautiful.
guy.
How many other Shistavanians are going to be walking around this fucking place? Let's be honest.
I mean, I can give you a picture. You probably have one. Let's see. Hang on a second.
Ah, yeah, I remember what I'm looking for.
Well, Flynn
There it
found
is.
whatever he was looking for.
Put it in the right thing. I'll drop it into general here for everyone.
That dude.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got my fucking rocket launcher. Prick.
Wolfie.
Uh,
You didn't have a rocket launcher. You had a.
oh, there's Flynn's perception check. You did it. Okay.
I had the ion lock. I had the ion launcher. Said 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you look around for this guy, and you end up finding what looks like a Shistavanen in the back corner here. But they're wearing
hold on
a
a second.
hood.
Could you do that again? I was ping it one more time.
Ping. I didn't mean to ping.
Oh,
But if you want the spot precisely where, it's basically here. I think I can force you to this corner too. Moment. Does that work?
okay, I see. Oh, that's Doctor pinging.
Oh, that's his.
There we go. That's
Yep.
the way to
Oh.
force you there.
We're the same color.
Yeah, so down in that corner you see a Shistavanen sitting there.
I will inform. That's the. Where's the entrance? I'll inform that to Silverback.
Let's go meet a wolf.
You want to meet the wolf right away, or do we want to meet Greg?
No, I probably should go meet Slug Bitch first, because he might actually say he's in here. He might close the club for discreet purposes, which might just be an excuse to just gun this whole place up.
Yep, let's go meet Gracky. Uncle Gracky.
Uncle Gracky.
Okay. Yeah, so you head up towards Gracchus, and as you get before him, he starts to speak to you.
So you finally arrived. Excellent. I have organized a little trap. Your friend, he's here in our club. He doesn't
Cool.
realize you are as well, but if you wish your chance at revenge, the patrons in here, for the most part, belong to his Silver Eclipse.
Ain't gonna be his silver
Aside
clip so much longer.
from those on my side.
Ain't gonna be his for much longer.
You may attack on your own, or you can use my troops to your advantage.
Do you mind your club blowing up? Because it might get a bit messy in here.
If the damage is extreme, I will require compensation. Minimal damage is acceptable.
We won't cause the maximum damage, but he is in possession of a rocket launcher. We can't really be
Yeah.
liable.
Here's 100,000 credits. I'm gonna blow this fucking club up. Problem solved.
You have a deal.
Easy compensation in advance, because this shit's gonna get messy.
Yeah, so Gracchus says you have a deal, and he starts to leave his club with the people that he wants to survive. But before he goes, he still offers to let you to use the men he leaves behind here to your advantage. They're under your
Yes.
command if you want them.
We'll use the other men, but I will be the one who kills the actual head honcho. That's all I care about. As per, it's the only way of succession will work. Old school gladiator style.
Oh my gosh! In this room, is this band playing Jizz right now?
This band's probably gonna blow up in a second.
What you are hearing right now is let's see if I can find it.
Nah, it's the Duel of the Fates. The Fates of the Silver Eclipse is being held in the balance right in this room.
Ah, some Mass Effect-y sci-fi club. All right. By the way, is there any like doors right here?
I'm pretty sure the
Um,
only door is where you are.
Do you guys want me to switch to go around to the backstage?
Yeah.
I will be on my way through to the backstage. I will be looking for things and stuff.
Actually, do you guys mind if actually I don't want his allies seeing me with a lightsaber. This is good. That would be bad.
Look, I've got one on me, so if you ever need one, here. I've got actually, sorry, I've got 3 on me. If you'd like one, here, have one.
Yeah, so I was just trying to get these tokens down. Give me a moment there. They're the ones I'm wanting.
I'm a mini walking General Grievous. So, if you'd like a lightsaber, let me know.
Oh, I never actually had a symbol for your Silver Eclipse. Well, we're gonna use Hut Cartel for his men, for Krakus's guys for you. So
You could almost do like a black moon with a silver
Half
crescent.
you know
moon.
what? Let's do that, and then change the tint to that.
Let's just be culturally insensitive and just do the Islamic flag backwards. It's like that's ever been done before.
No, that didn't work. Okay. You know what? I can draw one really fast.
So that doesn't have to be pretty.
Um,
This guy is he a he uses guns, right? Primarily.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll then let me get in his face to start off the confrontation.
I
You
think
just
I
can't kill him.
have- Do I have a blank
Well,
circle?
no
I-
promises.
Cut his legs off, cut his arms off.
I'll do my best to keep him alive.
Because if
No
you kill him,
promise.
then you become the next target.
You know,
don't mind not walking out of Korriban, you might not be able to walk out of this club.
Um,
We'll have the biggest bloody stalemate fight for a long time.
I'm just gonna use this and tint it grey. This will work.
Yeah, go for it.
Hang on. Grey.
Like, fuck, the Emperor's gonna fall by the time one of us kills each other.
Yeah, they're gonna just use the CIS symbol here for
Yeah, go
his
for it.
guys. And he is sitting in this corner here. And for him, I'm just going to use that one.
It's like that, I could also just walk up
Actually,
behind
I
him
do
with my fucking lightsaber and just go straight through the back.
I think I've lost my token for him. I did have one. But anyway.
Just use one of the other ones if you still got them.
Oh, one of those guys. Yeah, I could do this.
Who's Ironhide or oh, what's his face? Either one of those two will probably work.
Yeah, there we go. Ironhide's token will represent him. And then up here is where
Before we start combat, can I try something?
Sure.
Sure.
I want to try to use my telepathy, the control. Dictate the target's next action and maneuver.
Okay.
What?
That's gonna-
Harikari himself. Yeah.
So that's it's gonna be 5 difficulty, and then because he's probably adversary, probably have to upgrade it.
I will tell you his sheet in a second. I'm just trying to bring it up. Where the hell did I put it?
Jeez, that's a lot of that's a 5 off without any without using any minuses. Shit.
As long as I don't get a despair, should be fine though. Especially if I don't have to use a turn doing it.
Yeah. 5 -1 for your focus. Yeah, brings it down to a daunting. This is the weirdest ass music.
Where's this? There we go. Finally wanted to load for. Right, he has adversary 3.
YOLO, let's go. Alright, triumph, baby. Let's get a fucking triumph here. That would be so sick. Yeah, baby!
Okay. So what are you doing with that?
I am going to, cause like, I am essentially going to, have him take, I can dictate his next action and maneuver. So, what he's gonna do is he's going to take, a maneuver to draw, the biggest gun he has on him, and his action is going to be to, shoot himself. If it's an explosive, shoot right down. If it's a gun, just shoot him. Shoot himself.
I don't know how this is gonna go for you with Silverback there, but okay. Let's see.
I'll be like, Silverback, you might want to back up.
Um, okay, so he's got. Why did it reset all the damn attributes and shit? Okay,
I
I'm
hate you.
just gonna roll this off of the GM sheet because it'll be faster. There it is.
So glad I went around the other way.
Right, well, I guess it's short range because he's shooting the ground with this damn thing. And. Right, and then because of the weapon, he is dealing himself. Where's the. I don't know why everything has reset itself on this sheet. It's painful. Oh well, I'll look at other people with this weapon. There it is. It deals 8 damage with breach of 1, plus the 5 and a critical. Right. So he is taking damage.
This is a loophole. I technically, if he dies, I technically didn't kill him.
2, 3, 4.
You know, you just create a massive power vacuum.
Oh shit! And if this way, if he kills himself with this way, they won't even know it's us. Be like, what the fuck? Run up to him after. Are you hurt? You okay? What happened?
um, okay, there we go. Put that back in there, and that leaves him with 4 of those left. Got it. And then his secondary. Why this is reset. Anyway, yeah, so he, the smoke starts to clear and he's still standing there, somewhat more injured. Let me roll that critical injury there. It has, just the critical. There we go. So slightly dazed. Yeah, I couldn't get his back up and running fast enough, so I just took Dark Furies as a baseline instead, and I'm quickly modifying it back to what his values were. Because it's slightly faster than redoing the entire thing from scratch. Yeah, so yeah, he shoots at the ground, and I'm gonna have everyone, roll me a turn order once I reset this. There we go.
And we are rolling.
By the way, what weapon did he shoot himself? What did it look like?
Well, I mean, it was a rocket launcher of some description. I'll roll it here just so you can see it. Hang on.
Oh, nice. I like the fact that it's a limited ammo. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I mean, it's limited ammo, but it's interesting in that it, once it's out, but it can chamber multiple rounds. It just takes a maneuver to switch it to the next one.
Okay.
That was my assumption it was, since we were instigating it.
Yes.
Edrock, you're so cool.
There we
Joke
go.
off of your
So his
cool
stats
roll.
are back. The only thing I'm missing is his regular weapon, which I'm trying to find again. There it is. Sorry, that should be medium range, not short. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll roll for him quickly here. So what I'll have before we do that is Silverback being given command of Gracchus's guys. What do you want them to do?
Let's see. There's enough of them to hold the guys around the major table out. So basically, arrest and detain is the word I'm thinking of. Basically, bring them to their knees and just hold them there prisoner.
Okay.
I will deal with them later.
So just his men, just grabbing them, detaining them, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You know the
Okay.
whole, put them on their knees, hands behind the back of the head, guns to the point of the back of the head.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
Which
I kill you.
leaves you just the 5 in this room, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. So turn order will be you guys go first and second, or they go, and roll for this here quickly.
Are these people just dancing, or what's up with these people?
They're probably going to start ducking for cover in a second.
Yes, they're consortium pirates because they're the same stats, and it's quicker than creating ones that say Silver Eclipse.
Pirate's a pirate.
Yeah, so you guys go first. So on the stage here is a band. These two here are dancers, and this is also a dancer, this guy here. Right. Yeah, so who wants to take the first turn?
Well, if Nadrock wants to go murder the pirate next to him.
Actually, I will go ahead and do this. Because they still don't know what the fuck is going on.
What was that?
Okay. Oh, that's that to get the upgrade to my checks and upgrade to attacks against me. That's a sense check.
Okay.
And one of the abilities, I threw offensive on there. You may spend 2 advantage to increase the accurate quality by additional 1. Can I use that triumph to count as 2 advantages?
Okay.
So I have accurate 2 quality now, so just 2 bonus. And that will. I'm just gonna walk up and say, "Are you hurt?"
He shakes his head for a moment.
Who
That will
are
be my turn.
you?
What just happened? Did you throw a
I don't-
grenade at me?
I just saw you shoot something at your feet. What? You tell me what just happened.
Do you know who I am?
Don't particularly know. You look like a wolf to me.
Stepped into a mess of it this time. Boys!
And
His men sort of stand up from their chairs. One of them a little bit, sort of, the one closest to the door's a little bit distracted for a moment, watching the dancers, and then realizes what's happening and quickly stands to his feet and pretends he wasn't distracted.
you made a big mistake.
Okay. Assume that was your whole turn.
Yep.
Okay. who's
Silverback,
going
we
next?
choose you.
The irony was, I was actually just looking at a Pokemon video. I gotta scroll up, gotta scroll up, gotta scroll up. Do. One, two, 1 for range, 1 for that, 1 for innate focus, 1 for focus. And upgrade. And let's put my barrier up. Oh yeah. When I find my skill. Oh, that's a lot of a fucking advantage that I don't need. 2, 4, 5.
So Flynn's coming in via the stage then.
Yeah. Flynn,
Okay.
stage left.
And what's 4 meters about there? Alright, cool. What's that for? Okay. I think that's everyone. Loaded up NPCs. What do you got, motherfuckers?
Oh wait. What's the defense that you give?
Unfortunately, I could not reach you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll be fine.
Okay, so first up is big boy Lupus, and he's going to aim at this guy in front of him, and With difficulty, you're in engaged range, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Given that close, I would assume so.
1 upgrade and 4 melee defense. I mean 4 range defense.
Okay, plus he's got the setback from his critical. Okay.
That tickles.
Yeah, so he opens up firing at Nadrock. Sees that it doesn't really do much, and takes a maneuver to leap it onto the stage. Okay. Next NPC will be them. So this is the guy right behind Nadrock there. He pulls out a sword, steps forward, and attempts to strike at Nadrock.
Five defense and an upgrade.
Yep, sorry. 5 defense?
5 melee, yeah.
Okay. I'll roll red. Okay, so he misses, but he has a triumph. So, I guess that counts as, he takes a good swing at you, and it's going, it distracts you long enough to, you have to take you can still take 2 maneuvers during your turn, but to take any maneuvers, it'll cause you to strain, as it, the way you've had to dodge this, you're basically in a position where maneuvering out of it's not going to be easy.
I jumped up on to dodge. I jumped up on the chair, whatnot, and kind of balancing to take a maneuver to get jump down.
So the band on stage starts playing some sort of more ominous music because they see what's happening. It's not uncommon for them to see a fight break out in the club, and they've sort of gotten to the stage where they just start playing appropriate music when they see it. Okay, and the next guy is going to be the one up near the doorway. He sees Silverback there, and he's going to take a shot at you.
He sees a sexy Wookiee's what he sees.
Okay. What sort of defense?
It will be 10.
Well, 9's the highest. Any upgrades?
No. I want 10, goddammit!
Short range. Yeah, so he shoots and he hits you. I don't know if it does
4.
anything.
Hang on, 2, 4, that's 5, plus 5 is 10. No, it will not.
Okay. And then the next person will be the other one near him, who is also going to shoot at you. With 9. I have a way, so that's medium range. I'm gonna spend one of these.
Why not? It's like you'd have a few. What's that? It's 9 plus 3 is 12, so I'll take 2. Coolies.
Just
What is
those
long
and
range?
should have acted. So
After
it's, yeah.
8 to 16.
This is a relatively close quarters fight. I think that's all of them, isn't it?
Lupus, one next
Oh
to
no, there's
Nadrock.
this guy here as well.
It's one in the middle.
Who's gonna shoot at Nadrock there. So this guy here is in 5, so medium range. An upgrade on the check, and it's 4 setback. You said for long range.
Yep.
For ranged. He is going to. He's going to shoot this to start with, and this. But it's, you know, the that should have had a second upgrade on it. Sorry. So I'll roll another red on its own instead of the purple. Same result. Because he, his ally's in range, so he could have ended up hitting him. But yeah, he lays down suppressing fire against you, so it upgrades the difficulty of your next check. And yeah, now it's a PC turn. I think Flynn's the one who hasn't acted yet.
Yes, this is true. I can zoom in. I'm going to. Move here. I'm gonna fire at this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to be using my rocket.
So you're in long range. No, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, you're in long range. Is your rocket long range?
It is.
Oh,
So most rockets are.
nice.
So
I feel like a short range rocket is a pretty
Counterproductive.
pretty bad weapon.
They're more common than you think in this system.
That's a serious design flaw.
alright. Doesn't have a one.
Because we all know that rocket launchers are best in close range combat, right?
Yeah, why not? Disorientate your opponent while you disorient yourself. Why not? Blow off one limb each equals the fight.
Long range is 3, correct?
Yes. That's gonna hurt. Then potentially pink mist.
Who did you shoot at? Sorry,
That one.
one. 15 plus 2.
Breach
plus
1.
10, breach 1.
Yeah, breach one.
Yeah, they take this rocket to the face. You know, they hit the ground. You think they're excellent, they're dead. And then they sort of roll over with this giant blast mark in their armor, but they are still standing.
These bad boys are resilient motherfuckers.
With a breach of 1?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get through them.
Okay. So that's the guy who hadn't acted yet, so he starts running towards you.
Did you do this? It was Shiny.
And that puts him in still long range. He does not have a long range weapon, so he's going to keep moving forward.
Oh, that's handy.
As he runs towards you.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
New round. I mean, this is the stripper sort of, and music room. So this one's a reasonably high ceiling, not huge, but sort of.
Can I go first, guys?
It's designed in such a way where you wouldn't be surprised if this building once had a second floor.
Okay. Can I go first, guys?
If
Or-
you want to.
Alright. I'm gonna activate the jetpack and fly over here and support him because I don't really want to be
All by yourself.
all by myself. All by myself.
Pussy. In character, by the way. I see Flint jet back up and off to the side.
Okay. Who
Then I will
wants-
shoot this guy.
Yep.
Either one. No rock if he wants to start whittling away, he can.
That is going to be difficulty. That is short.
Yeah. So to sort of explain the other one a little bit, so that you're not going, I can't do damage to these people. They
I'm
do
gonna do
not
damage to
have
these
very much soak at all. They just have a lot
gonna-
of health.
I'm gonna be doing damage to these assholes.
Oh, okay.
You know what that means? Crit, baby, crit.
I will be dual shooting, so that's gonna upgrade my.
So your breach absolutely was useful. It's just they have a lot of health.
Like we breed them tough and strong in the Silver Eclipse.
Well, that sucks.
You hit.
The race that most of these people are the ones that kind of look like huts with legs. I don't know the specific name of them. If you've played Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's the one that's in the Bounty Hunter starting storyline that
Okay.
they look like huts that are just bipedal. It's the only way I can explain them. Hang on. Let's see. I'll find you the name of the species very quickly. The species, the Hulk, Houk.
So they smash.
And there you go. That's kind of what they look like. They look like bipedal huts.
Oh, also when I land, I'll be like, "Hey, Silverback," and then I'll shoot. But that's on my comm link, so we're good.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I will. Take 2 strain. Run up here. What's his melee defense?
Lupus is 3 melee. And adversary 3.
And I increased the
Sorry,
upgrade
2
from...
melee. I read that wrong. It's 3 range, 2 melee.
I increased the upgrade for the suppressing fire.
Take 2 strain for any maneuver.
Yep, so I took the 2 strain, and we will go. Oh my god, that's a bad one. Ah, this is 4. Wait, there shouldn't be that many. There should only be 2. There should only be 3 red. Right?
Well, he's got adversary 3, so that's 3 upgrades plus the 1 upgrade for
That should be... There's 2, so it's average checks, that's 2.
Yeah.
3 upgrades means it's 2 red and a purple. And then the
Correct.
other one should be 3 reds, right?
Yeah. Reroll the check, because it's a confusing ass check, that one, so I'm
trying to see. 2 purples, 3 reds, and an upgrade.
Hang on, you should be able to just put it in as average with 4 upgrades. Like,
Okay.
just 2 purple and upgrade 4 times, and it'll do the rest for you.
Alright, let's do that. Hold on. Let me do one more time. I clicked the wrong button there. Alright, that's the real check.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Right. However, no, we'll still go with that fully, because there was too many dice in the other one, so it's not fair to bring the despair over. Yeah. So what does that do for you?
Okay, so that's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12 damage with Pierce 2 with 3 I would actually just get 2 more advantage, so the dark side is 2, so it's 4 advantage and 2 triumphs. I will spend one of the triumphs to sunder some of that, sunder his armor.
Okay.
And then I will spend the rest on crits, which will be 4 advantage and 1 triumph, which will be a 40 offset. Plus lethal was 50. And my dark side is another 10. So offset of 60.
Gee. I'm assuming that's the arm that wasn't currently cybernetic as a result of his last encounter with Silverback. You chopped off the one remaining arm.
or it is the cybernetic arm.
Or that. Which one did you aim for?
Let's see. Is there a way to roll a d2?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be able to go roll one.
/ roll 1d2.
Yep.
If it's 1, I'll do the organic arm. If it's 2, I'll do the cybernetic arm. / roll 1d2. Huh?
Did you type it?
This is unrecognized command. Might be doing the wrong command.
So it should look like that, but with that slash in front of it.
Oh, I didn't do the space. That's what it was. Yep. Yeah, so I guess it's the cybernetic arm again.
Okay. Yeah, so you
Again.
remove his cybernetic arm.
You don't get that arm.
Oh wait, would that affect his brawn?
Let's see, what did it affect? Just looking at it. Yes, actually, it does. I'll lower his brawn. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed Sistavanian.
Okay. Yeah, so he's going to step back a bit. And then he's going to aim at Nadrock and realizing he didn't do much of a dent last time, he's going to try again. So now, well, he doesn't need to use that arm for this, but he does need to take some strain to take a second maneuver and swap weapons. 1 upgrade, 4 setback for ranged.
Yep.
Plus he's got the extra setback from the first critical. And we go. Okay. So he throws this at your feet with his one good arm, and it just sort of lands there. And
Return to
doesn't
sender.
go off.
Nope.
Good,
nice try though.
Right, next guy is the one up there by Silverback, who's going to aim again at Silverback. This time he's going to step forward, and what sort of check are we looking at there? Still 10 setback?
Still gonna be 10, yeah.
Okay. And he's going to swing at you. Never mind. Why is he so bad at melee?
I don't know, fucking hilarious.
What's his brawn at?
2.
Has to be 2.
Right. Well, that's useful.
Come at me, bro. Do you even swing?
Oh, what? That's a shit ton of strain. Ow.
Oh, each of the pirates has different values for all of these skills. I did not realize that. Okay. They have the same health. They just have different values for this. Okay. Well, that's useful. This guy's an idiot.
Don't let you take him. Shit, I can't take him.
His
Yeah,
dad
this
was a
guy
master
is really not good at most things. He's just got the same health as everyone else.
He really wants to be included, guys.
Look, we have an outreach program as part of the syndicate. This is obviously one who went through that system.
The next guy is going to have to upgrade it now his friend's in the way. Is in medium range from you and is going to shoot. And miss.
They really like missing with that upgrade, don't they?
Yeah, he's gonna miss, but the triumph will be suppressing fire. Can't think of too many other ways to do that. Then
Roger.
we've got the next guy.
You okay over there?
He's just fallen out of his chair down the stairwell, out the door.
No, I'm changing my batteries to my mic.
This is the guy.
Gotta make sure you're not
midway on the
having a stroke or
stage,
anything.
and he's gonna run up here and still try and shoot Flynn here. What sort of setback does he have, or
Wait.
anything?
Wait, did he have a sword out before?
No, it's one
Yes,
next to
he
me.
does have a sword out. You're right.
Oh,
I guess that means he has to spend a maneuver to swap weapons, so he's not gonna do anything this gets action. Because apparently he's just running at you. He's keeping his sword out. And that leaves this guy and that guy. So this one is within range, short range of Nadrock. And he's going to shoot at Nadrock. Which is 4 setback.
Mm-hmm. And an upgrade.
Grade.
Hey, he hit. No damage.
And some strain.
Yep. Okay. PC turn.
yay! I get to get some of my health back. Come here, dude, running towards Flynn. I'm gonna suck your soul.
You're gonna give him the big suck?
Gonna give him the big suck. Suck him up good.
So the one that's just in short range of you?
Yes, short range.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, you're just sucking the life essence out of him.
Alright.
Yeah, hang on. So it is. Where is it? I didn't do empowered, did I? No, I didn't. So 5, and then 2, 4, 6, so 11 damage. And let me know if it hits, otherwise I can start adding crits.
This is the guy Flynn shot with a rocket launcher before.
Yes.
5 damage, you said?
11.
11. Yeah, definitely hits.
Okay. How much? Because I need to. I sucked the amount of wounds back, the amount of damage that I did.
8.
Okay. Well, that fully heals me. Cool. And on top of that, I will crit twice with a vicious of
Actually,
8.
8 is perfect to kill him, so he's dead.
Oh, well, fuck that. There goes my fucking double of vicious 8 crits coming right at him.
I mean, you can do it if you want.
Nah, it's alright. He's dead now. Fuck him. I literally sucked him off.
Damn it.
I couldn't resist.
Ah.
I mean, it's the way everyone wants to die, right?
Death by
Well-
snooze.
Death by snoo snoo. Oh God, no! Yes. What are you, gay?
Okay. PC turn, so that'd be last guy, which is this one here, who is going to see. That's
Coming for you, Rexy. I'm just sucking the life out of this dude because he tried to hurt my friend.
that's
Imagine watching that. Imagine that, a Wookiee sucking the life out of you. That'd creep the fuck out of you.
Well, that depends on if there's actually a visual component to it.
I don't know. Walk past, okay. The Wookiee looks at you and you dies. That's a pretty impressive Wookiee stir. Fear
Or-
the Wookiee.
Complications from rocket blast.
Well, they only have one of these, so let's hope it helps them, because otherwise,
They're effed in the eye.
yep. Let's see. He has to step forward. He's going to move to here, making him in short range
course.
of Nadrock, and that is difficulty 4 with a setback, short range.
Upgrade.
Yep. And he's going to throw it.
Hooray! They actually did something.
And, you know, I don't know that this stripper can stand up to that, so she's dead.
Dead stripper.
No, not the strippers.
Hey, we paid the dude 100,000. We can do whatever the fuck we want in here.
I would like. No, I'm just saying they killed the stripper.
Yeah, exactly. We'll
I
kill
mean-
some strippers too.
What? No, leave the strippers. Kill everybody else.
It's about this point when the other two strippers realize they are in the line of fire and start to try and back off a bit.
Oh yeah, it hasn't been the 4 turns before it when people are just exchanging fire blasts. Oh, we might be in the way.
There may be some drugs involved.
Right. Yeah, that's all their turn. So who's going next?
Whoever wants to.
I'll go. I will
Go for it.
use a maneuver to switch to stun.
Okay.
And then I will
I need to start
Take some
color
s-
coding these so I don't get them confused.
take
from
some
one
strain,
another.
and I will shoot at red because Silverback should not be in the way for red, right? If I move here.
They're still engaged, so by the rules of the game, you still have to do the
Okay.
upgrade for it.
Take the chance. If you want.
I
It's less to
get
do
some-
with positional. The only way I would probably excuse it is if you're on opposite sides, because to me it makes a bit more, makes the most sense to not upgrade it. But while you're side on, I'd still say, you can have bad aim and still hit him.
I have faith in your aim. You do not have bad aim. Don't listen to him.
Yeah? How much damage you're dealing with that?
that's 9, and I am activating the
Paired.
paired. So that's 9/9 stuns. 9/9.
Right. Okay. And who's going next?
I will. I'm
Go
going
for it.
to. Going to, as I'm chasing him, say, "Stay off the stage. Let the nice band perform their nice music." All right, should be good to go.
I should have brought red. We could have booby trapped the stage.
Oh, okay. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 12 damage with a offset of 40, 50. It's dark side pool at right now. Two, so another 6. Offset of 60.
Offset of 60 on him. Okay. Right. Okay. What was the damage on that? Sorry, I missed that part.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Has no arm, has no eyes.
I mean, this guy is looking beaten, bloodied. You know, especially with his criticals, you keep landing. You know, if Silverback has a desire to finish him off, he might want to move in soonish.
Oh, I'm trying to. I'm getting there.
And you know what? I'm going to take 2 strain, and I'm going to move another 4 to get right in his way. See if he'll run into me.
I mean, he's blind, so he's not exactly using sight. Luckily, he's Shistavan, and there are other senses he can rely upon.
I should have crop dusted him.
I want to see him throw another throw another thermal detonator. Let's see see what happens when a
Okay.
blind man throws thermal.
Yeah, so I guess... Was that both PC turns gone?
Yes.
Yeah, Flynn and Nadrock.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so he's going to first have to run a perception check, because he's blind, so going to make it that. Upgrade it 3 times. Okay, well, because he's Shistavan, it's normally going to be an average check, because he's got both smell and hearing to rely upon, but 3 upgrades to difficulty. Just to see if... Oh, gee. Really? How is he so low on that? Oh, well, let's see if it works. Nope. He doesn't know where he's aiming.
Because he's not the perception one of the 4 if you use their base stats.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, well, I guess... I mean, he's still gonna try and attack, but at this point...
He's just gonna shoot blindly! Everybody, your number's on a spin wheel. Which way is he going?
I mean...
I like to point out the fact that he'll probably shoot behind him because before I was always he'll run forward and shoot behind since he was doing that the last 2 times.
Did you take 2 maneuvers to get over there?
Yes.
Ah.
Took the extra strain.
Okay. So we're looking at... You attacked him when you were standing here, though, right?
Yeah,
So he'd actually be
attacked
aiming
him.
over here, in theory, if he thinks you're still there.
Yeah.
Shoot the dancer!
So he'll step back a little bit towards the wall and then shoot.
The dancer apparently going to die.
Let's see. What is the maximum range of this thing? Medium.
That was certainly is going to be an upgraded check.
He has to upgrade all the other checks twice.
My roll 20's suddenly moved to the left.
Cool.
As in, I can see half of. I can't see my buttons properly on the ones that are on the left side that I need.
Odd.
Yeah, considering it's just roll 20, not the whole window.
Just F5 it.
Right.
Oh, like a good old refresh can't fix.
Okay. Let's get these characters loaded back up. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so he is aiming that direction. The longest range is medium, which is why I was trying to get to the buttons on the left. I wanted to see how far. Right, so you two are out of the range in all technicality, so it doesn't really matter what I roll here. Aside from the fact that it's going to have extra upgrade difficult to the check there. Medium range is average. And I guess. Right. So he hits the other stripper with this rocket, and she's gone.
Wait, did you upgrade? I think you upgraded the wrong way.
Setback.
You said the upgrade difficulties?
I meant setback. Sorry, I said the wrong thing.
Oh.
Because it's not a perception thing in this case, because he failed that. So this is to do with the fact that he's missing an arm, which meant reloading the thing was tougher.
Oh no, but it also says in all other checks twice.
Oh, right, okay, I'll roll 2 reds for that. Missed that part. He still succeeds. It's the same result entirely.
Yeah.
Poor fucking stripper. But that's a lot more strain.
No, it's no strain, because it's the same as... Oh no, because there would be one less advantage is what it is.
Oh,
and one
yeah.
less success. Okay. Yeah, so that's him done. Next up is Pirate standing next to Silverback, who is going to take another swing at him with the sword.
Hey, better.
Never mind. He's an idiot.
Look, he tries. You gotta
And
be
then
inclusive in this world.
Next up is... Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to remove this bottom one, because he's dead. Next up is this guy here, who's going to spend his turn to yell, "Boss, he's moved to your right!" And that's his turn.
Oh my god. I've got a hilarious idea, guys.
This one, the blue guy up here is going to aim at Silverback again, which is that one. Grade for difficulty because his friend's in the way.
In my defense, you are a Wookiee.
And I soaked that up.
Okay.
Only just, but soak it up.
It's a lot of strain.
And that leaves just the green guy here, who is going to I run to there and attempt to shoot with a short range at Silverback. Never mind. PC slot. Think that's just Silverback left in this round.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Get to there. Yeah, either way, it's still going to cost me 2. Come here, big wolf bitch.
Wait, I yell out, Silverback, let me try something first.
The word is no. I'm going to kill this asshole now.
Right, wait, hold on. I wanted to do something really funny first.
Nope, he's dying.
Do it next turn. He won't. I promise it won't hurt him.
If he dies, you know you and me are coming for a long, long fight.
Okay.
As in, no, because it's going to be your fucking strength versus my fucking attack. Oh god. Okay, Greenie, I guess you're up then for a bit of fun. Don't have to suck up power, so I can do destructive instead, can't I? One for that. One for that. 2 for that. Back for focus. Back for training. Back for innate focus. Feel the power of my lightning, motherfucker!
Damn.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 because it's +1. Willpower doubled is 5, 25.
Shit.
Let's triumph.
Plus triumph, which is a vicious of 8. If he's still alive.
Just barely. Vicious of 8 with a critical. Yeah, very much just barely, apparently. I don't know how you managed it on 2 fronts, both his regular wound threshold and his frickin' crit is basically the same thing. Yeah, essentially he's bleeding out, except that it's lightning, so I guess it's more, burns to a large degree where he's agonizing in pain instead of bleeding out.
He can blow body parts off with lightning?
Also, you can open up wounds. Burns can also be opened up
Okay.
after you move.
Yeah.
All right. Can I go?
That's only you. No, it's you 2 first. Either way.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a step forward, and I'm going to use Plant Cloud, the telepathy power. I can plant an idea or thought that targets mine, or cause him to forget a recent event. And what I'm gonna do is when I'm gonna plant the idea that when the guy called out, he's over here. I'm going to make that guy think it was my voice and it was taunting him from that direction that he yelled at. So I'm basically making him think that this guy is me. Because he's blind right now.
What sort of check do you have to do for that?
It's gonna be 3. It's 3 purple, but I'll upgrade it 3 times since it's adversary. So it'll be 3 red.
I forgot to decrease his rocket count last turn, so I'll do that too. There we go.
Talk about just skipping over.
Right.
Oh,
Do you
ignore
want
the
the
ignore the two
triumphs?
advantage.
Ha-
Ignore the advantage, but because I don't get the boost. That was for the attacks. But yeah.
Do you want the triumphs to be that his hearing pinpoints this guy so he doesn't have to do his, or one
Yes.
of the triumphs so he doesn't have to do
Yes.
his perception check? Okay.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you've managed to cloud his mind and make him think that the voice he heard was your voice, trying to distract him, and thinks that you're on his left instead. So he's gonna take a shot at that next time, I guess.
Do you want to go next, or do you want me to
No,
go?
you might as well. I was gonna say you might as well get yourself out of
All
trouble.
right, I'm dropping a thermal on this guy and flying.
Okay.
Because that was the problem. I had to move forward, which put you under a load of fucking pressure. So it's like you might as well get yourself out first.
That was short range. Thermo. I have it somewhere in my weapons list. And it is going to be underneath, not brawl, but ranged. Come
Boom.
on. 25 damage.
25.
Or 24, I'm sorry. I can't do math.
He's dead.
I'd hope so.
Right.
In the space of 2 turns, you basically just got the equivalent of 2 fucking thermal detonators thrown at his face.
You dropped it here, you said?
Yeah.
You're primarily aiming at red, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is the other guy is the one that's bleeding out because that's the one Silverback shocked, I think.
Yes, it was.
So, I mean, you know what? I'll do his turn first. He's dead now.
That's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
So there's 2 less. There's only 3 of these guys left. Yep. Next up, we'll do Lupus Rex, who is going to move forward towards the voice. There. Puts him in short range of this guy. Yeah, however, has to have 2 upgrades to every bloody check. Because of the whole rocket thing. Looking too strained to change.
We don't want the spare. That's right.
Yeah. So he hits this guy in the face with a rocket. Apparently.
Okay, now you can finish Silverback.
Time to murder Wolf.
Okay. So this guy gets hit for 8, 12.
No, boss! Your other left! Or your other right. My bad.
You told you all left and right.
Accidentally, I mean, if anyone heard the weird noises there, I accidentally turned on the massage function on the chair.
Oh yeah. Is that my name now?
And it's a very loud one. I bumped it while I was trying to click something.
Amity Turner.
Okay, so that's him gone. Yeah, so the yellow guy is like, why are you shooting at me? And then he's gonna actually he's actually gonna do something more than just that. As he moves forward, attempting to intercept Silverback, taking a shot. It's 9 and 1 upgrade, is it? Or
No,
just
no upgrades. No upgrades, just flat 9.
Okay, medium range. Now, this guy has not used his thermal, but he's too far away to use it, so he's just gonna shoot it.
Four, 5. 5 into 9 is 14, so I take a 4.
Okay, and then the blue guy is going to move forward, chasing everyone
Wait for me, guys!
to there. That's his turn. Okay, last turn in the order, which I think is Silverback.
It's only me. I'm the only one because I'm not the cool dude who wants to go first.
Finish him.
Yeah, trust me, I'm trying to. Just gonna watch my range. Use 3. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Add that for that.
You know what? Flip. I was gonna say flip, but
Alright. 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's 17.
17.
17. Plus 2 crits of Vicious 8.
So it's vicious 10 because you can't do the 2 crits. It just adds another stack onto it. So it's 10 plus. Sorry, it's vicious 9 with your second crit, but then he's gone over his threshold, so he takes the extra 10.
Oh, he's gonna.
The extra, yeah. So vicious 10. I'm pretty sure this will kill him.
Yeah, there's no way. All set of 100 with 3 previous criticals.
The likelihood of surviving that is minuscule.
you should have dropped your glamour before you did that.
Oh, I can do it all in one phase. Dropping glam is an incidental. It's pretty much just walking up to him, just constantly barraging him with fucking bolt after bolt of lightning. Remember me, bitch!
Right, so yeah, he is gone. And his minions are still there, but...
Do they really want to keep fighting?
Take everything from me, I'll take everything from you!
Okay. Beginning of the round, who wants to go?
You know what, Silverback? Go ahead.
Let's dial this back. So I don't need a 3 for that. 1, 2,
So just to give a little bit more context to this as well, the guys that were in here with him, Silverback, you recognize as some of the ones that you'd employed as your personal bodyguard before you got proposed.
They don't
Scorpion
recognize him?
Well, they will now! 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So Nadrock
thir-
knows them fairly well as well because of the role that he was in your organization.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 after soak. Before soak.
Were you hitting?
Orangey. Fucking throw shit at me.
Yep, he's dead.
And I'm assuming I got more. I'm assuming enough of that was more than 4 got through.
Oh yeah.
Sucked the life out of him.
Yeah, so his remaining health was...
It doesn't matter. It's more. I only had 4 wounds anyway.
okay.
So as long as it's more than 4,
May I go? So I can
go for it.
go do the, because I have the suck thing to artifact to heal. What's the check, what's the check to do that?
It's
Hard control.
Yeah.
1 success equals 1 wound.
I'm so glad it's control.
Right.
2?
Yes.
So 2 strain and triumph can count as another 2.
So
Sweet.
4. I was gonna say we didn't have any rules in place for triumphs.
No, it's more arbitrary based on situation for
Yeah,
triumphs
that's fine.
with this.
Oh, it's your call. It's your call.
I am happy with the two additional.
Okay, so that just leaves this guy left, and he's going to have to roll a fear check because everyone else is dead. And it's going to go, given that you just dropped your glamour thing, it's going to go against Silverback's presence.
As in the flat characteristic 4.
4.
A firm.
And he's going to suffer some setback because you knew him fairly well, so count as... what's your leadership?
Good question. It is... Later is rank 0.
No ranks? Okay.
No ranks. I've been using pure
he
presence
still
to stuff.
should be using... He still should have some setbacks, so I'm going to give it to him based off of something else that makes sense. Underworld?
Could be my athletics, or my brawn.
Sure, let's go off of that.
Since I'm a big intimidating guy standing over him, life up.
Yeah, what's your athletics at?
It's only 2, but it's
Okay. Go fear check. So then it's cool or discipline. I guess it's cool because his discipline is garbage. Apparently he's not afraid enough to run away. Weirdly. So instead he is going to...
Wait, that's his cool rule?
Yep.
Jesus. Oh wait, pirate. Never mind.
Where is... Why do I close these sheets by accident sometimes? There he is. Okay, so yeah, he's got one final act of defiance in him.
Of course he does.
he's gonna
Would
blow
expect-
himself off, isn't he?
Of course he is. Would a fanatic
expect
do any
nothing less.
less? Yeah, so what's the check, I guess?
Over to my age.
But it's not melee.
For what? What's it? Is it like melee is range?
It would
It's
be
ranged.
against Nadrock because I don't think you'll get to Silverback in time.
1 upgrade and 4 range defense, I guess.
Yeah, be ranged still. Because thermals are still considered ranged. mechanics wise.
Yeah, because it's a thrown object.
Okay.
You know, I want to take. There needs to be a team specifically these kamikaze people. He's just so annoying.
You know what I want to do?
Oh, you're in melee range? I'm gonna blow myself up now.
I'm gonna upgrade that check too.
Okay. He, he does this maneuver where, he's standing next to you, so he maneuvers, pulls out the thermal detonator, grabs hold of you with his other hand, presses the button, and then stares at you as the thermal detonator just does nothing. And he's sort of holding you with one arm, holding the grenade with the other, just staring there.
Did they get their thermals from Whisper Base?
Oh, you need to take me out to dinner first.
Right, I guess that's Flynn's turn? With his pirate hanging on to Nadrock?
Awkward! Wait, what,
Some healing would be nice.
yeah. Give me a second. I need to check something real quick.
Okay.
Alright. Move. Any crits?
Nope.
So you just want healing?
Yep.
Sexual healing, sexual.
The strippers could probably use that.
Is that necrophilia now, since technically it's screwing a dead corpse?
Alter, give me a second. I shouldn't roll off of that. There you go. Give me a second. Don't know why it's still rolls in the force. Don't worry about the force die. You get 2 back.
Nice.
Yeah, two for 2. Oh, and then ba-doop. Oh wait, no, I can stay there. Give me a second, because I'll go first next turn.
Okay.
I'll do it again. I'll do Supreme, double or nothing. Because I can.
Oh, nice.
So that's 6.
And I'm good.
And then
Don't even have to suck. I was gonna suck the rest of his drive, but Flynn.
Lynn touched you in the right spot.
Yep. Silverback, would you like to kill him, or should I?
You can kill him. I've had my fun. The other ones are all going to die up there anyway in a second, so feel free to get your blades dripping with red.
Does he have any melee defense?
1.
He will probably not survive this. Yeah.
That
9,
is-
10, 11, 12, 13. 13
Okay.
damage and a crit with 1 crit, 10 offset, 20 offset,
Here's the 2.
35 offset. 35 offset
What?
with.
Oh, how does 35 work?
So crit, the 2, the 3 is another triumph, that's another 10. Then I have lethal blows or lethal the talent, that's another 10. And then I have the dark side, there's 3 times 5 is 15 from that one perk. You get 5 critical
5
lethal
for-
blows, 5 per dark side in the force.
How many ranks in lethal blows did you have?
Just one.
Oh,
Just
okay.
one.
Right. Okay. I mean, he's not dead. He is, you know, you had to spend a maneuver to break free of his grip, but he's still alive at the moment. That's both of you gone, so that's his turn now. Yeah, so he's going to spend a maneuver to. I'm just gonna do this because it's funny.
Always a good reason to do anything.
1 upgrade to difficulty
Yep.
and increase the difficulty of all brawn and agility. Okay. Melee range, so that's 5 setback. What sort of damage would it do? +1? Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this as it is. And I guess it's +1.
Yeah.
Would it be melee? No, it'd probably be this, wouldn't it?
It's like attack with a fork or something. Or is
Okay.
he trying to punch me?
He was so the thermal detonator in his hand didn't go off, so he tries smacking it off of your head to try and make it go off that way. Still in his hand, just bashing it into you, trying to make it explode. It didn't work,
Cute.
clearly. Right. Who wants? I guess it's Silverback's turn as the last one in the slot.
Alrighty up. Still within range? Nope. And let it rip. Would you like me to calculate that exactly?
You're gonna need to upgrade that because Nadrock's engaged.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that red?
It'd be a red.
Yeah, I just realized that after I did it. There we go.
Okay.
2, 4,
yeah,
6,
that's
8,
fine.
10,
He's dead.
20.
How do you
Okay.
calculate the attack? Is it like 2 for every success?
If I used it's 1 unless you use unless you enhance the damage. So it's 1 plus whatever plus your characteristic.
Okay.
But you can use an ability called damaging, which increases it for 2.
Okay. Yeah, so they're all dead. And that ends the combat there. You've killed your nemesis after 2 campaigns.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, he's the one who needs to roll. The skulldugger, all these corpses.
Yeah. So what do you want to do at this point? Well, Glenn is coming back.
Well, all the other ones up there, I'm now ordering all the other guards to kill every single one of them as I watch gleefully for following the wrong person.
Okay.
Can I roll a sense check to find the medallion?
Go for it if you want. It's going to be around his neck most likely. That's where it was seen in the vision.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the dead corpse.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
ignore the 6 advantage, the 5 advantage. I have to take out the base.
Okay. Yeah. So you find it round his neck, and you see that in a radius around it, his flesh is decaying fairly rapidly.
Gonna yoink, pick it up, and toss it to Silverback.
With my 5 medallions combined, I am now Super Sith.
Oh yeah, you got all this medallion.
Yeah, that's all 5.
With a minimal destruction to the building.
Minimal. Well, the building. 2 strippers have died.
And the stage is probably not looking great. With all the explosions.
Hey, you got 100,000. Hey, if anybody wants to do some cheap fucking blowing up of shit, go for it. We paid him enough.
And some just some corpses of some dancers.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
You know, it's your time to shine.
What? What's going on?
It's after battle.
Oh! You want me to look for things? After
For the
battle
most
roundup.
part, easy check will be regular loot, hard check for rare.
I want those trading cards. Oh.
Right. So 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 rare loot rolls, 1 regular loot roll.
Regular
that-
loot roll.
Looters too. Oh yeah. There we go.
I've reduced the chances and they're still turning up.
I'm so happy. There we go.
Well, alright. A deed to a speeder bike.
Why am I most excited about the 2 trading cards?
Right, okay.
Because you were there, man. You were there.
Balance tilt. Give me a second. I'll give that one to you. Loot table. Rare loot. You've already seen that one, so it's already in your list, but there you go. Weapon harness. I think you've gotten that one before. No, you haven't. Okay. Go. Weapon harness.
Oh, I gotta roll the 1d4 for the glitter stem. D2 speeder bike.
Right, so that's the first body.
Glitter stem. Oh, okay. How many times do we want
I'm
to do this?
surprised he had that much on him. I mean, there's 5 dead people you can check here.
All right. Why don't I
And
just roll these
technically
right
for
away?
him as well, but with him
Oh.
it'll be for daunting instead of hard for Lupus Rex.
Why don't I just do the Lupus Rex one right away? You want me to upgrade, guys?
Might as well.
Or you know what? I can use one to downgrade. Might as well. So I'll use it to downgrade the check.
What the fuck? The Glitterstone description says add 3 boosts at all perception vigilance checks for the remainder of the encounter. But then it says some may receive telepathic capabilities. What? Like, wait, what?
Basically, the some that may receive telepathic capabilities is people who are force sensitive, or whether or not they know that, and they don't have to be very force sensitive. They can just be minorly. It's a really freaking weird drug.
I want to take a hit of that.
Right. So you got 2 rare loot, 1 regular.
Bandolier. Simple lock breaker. And D6.
Simple lock breaker. Hang on, what?
5 doses of Lasai spice.
That's standard loot, isn't it?
No, it's rare. Says rare.
Hmm. I don't have it here for some reason. Oh no, there it is. It's an electronic lock breaker. I don't know why it says simple on. That's weird. And 5 doses of Lasai spice, right?
Does it say if they're the foiled?
If they're what? Oh, the trading cards, right? Hang on. Let's see. First one, no. Second one, no.
Okay. Just gotta make sure. Bandolier. Okay. Make sure I got everything else here.
I want a shiny commander.
Ooh, and the Hollow Messenger.
Yep.
That's like the thing that Commander Cody was using when he got the call for Order 66, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Now
so
we can have Silverback doing that. Execute order all of them. All right. So next roll will be this.
Execute order 16.
Let's restrain.
So yeah, 3 rare loot rolls.
Shiny. Another transponder code.
Or secret Imperial blueprints and the stun cups? Nice!
um, yeah. These blueprints are the blueprints you have there. You take a quick look at, and it's like it's a small, tiny portion of a bigger one that's deliberately been separated. It says in the corner, Project Stardust.
Huh. I wonder what that is.
But it's a tiny, tiny bit of blueprints. Like you wouldn't be able to tell what it was for.
Is this an exhaust port? How many more people do I have to go?
You've done 2 of the 5, so 3.
Okay.
You
That's
find no
not
rare
right.
loot with that. Oh, sorry,
That
you get
right?
one rare loot.
Okay.
There's 2 advantage you can change
That
for 1.
may be the guy that got thermal detonated. Star chart for an unknown system. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do a supreme double or nothing on this. Next one.
Yeah, there we go.
I know you wanted me to do that.
Nice.
So 2 and 8 advantage.
Right. So 2 advantage can go into
Just
rare loot. So you got 8. So that's 4 plus the 2 success. So 6.
Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bipod mounts, tripod mounts. Bipod, tripod. Yep, you've got both of those in the past. Ancient sword.
we got those in the past. I have using one right now.
There's your ancient sword, because it wasn't listed as having picked up. Attachments, weapon harness. Yeah, you've gotten that. A D.
DC or DE 10 blaster.
You've got one of those, so that's listed. That's all of it. Okay, there you go.
Oh, secret Imperial blueprints again?
Apparently, these guys had some sort of connection to the Empire.
I'm assuming it's another part of Stardust.
This one says in the corner, Project Academy.
Ooh, this is Academy.
Hey, you know what's nice about this is if we want to break in, we may be able to. Alright, that was
Last
all
one,
of them.
right?
Yep. You know what? I might as well do another Supreme Double or Nothing.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh my god! 2, 4, 6, that's 12.
Yep. And that's your last one, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
1, 2. Rare Gem Bowcaster. I need to start arming Wookiees, man. The Kashyyyk Liberation Front. KLF. KLF. The two mysterious. Ooh.
Is a slave in the mysterious ship?
And the gem is worth
My God.
52,695.
I'm getting closer to my to that thing I'm looking for. All right. Has 4 rolls.
Yep.
That was 4, yep.
1, 2.
Hang on for a second.
Wait, hold on. Can we have the data card containing or be the bomb with 30 seconds on the timer?
No, why would we want to do that?
Like
Oh.
a message,
I get ya.
like a self-destruct messaging, like it plays and then it's just like, this is the message. It will now destruct in 30 seconds.
Sure, why not?
Well, 30 seconds is a long time to, get out of the
Here,
way.
last remaining stripper, hold this card for me. The data card starts playing. It's got some orders on there regarding regrouping the bulk of the Silver Eclipse around the planet given in previous orders.
All right, I'll give the thing to Nadrock to throw out of the way, or with the force. There.
I'll just yeet it. You don't even have to give it to me. You just toss it up and I'll just push it.
Yeah. So I don't have to keep that. At least I don't have to write those down. Yay! 1, 2. What are we at now?
8.
Ooh, trading card.
Okay, I'll give you the weapon first. That's that one.
Why am I more excited about the trading card than the?
There you go. It's a shiny.
We got a shiny.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, and then this is gonna be A280 CFE convertible blaster pistol. Is that something that's like a hideable thing or something?
If you take a look at the thing I showed, you can see it.
That works.
That's the Han Solo thing.
It's a little bit different to his model, but yeah, it's that sort of thing where it can be a rifle or a pistol by
That's really
attaching
cool.
the right bits.
All right. How many left do I got, guys?
Good
6.
question. You've done 8.
I have 6. Wait, is it 8? No, 6.
1, 2,
1, 3, 4. Oh, never mind.
yeah. So it gives you 4 more.
Bank account number. More Imperial blueprints.
Fuck, we're gonna be able to build our own fucking Imperial facility, the amount of blueprints we're getting.
Wow, it's got a lot of money in the bank.
Not anymore.
Okay.
We should just buy ourselves our own fucking fleet and take it there.
We'll buy our own secret
Oh.
Imperial blueprints.
Oh, and then what's
Back
the
to hookers.
secret Imperial blueprints?
You know what? I'm going to say at this point you've gotten 3 lots of the Project Academy blueprints. So at this point, assuming this thing is not just blueprints but actually finished construction, you've pretty much got the whole layout of it by now.
Nice.
Sweet.
Assuming it's finished construction.
Yep, I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
Oh my god!
that-
Toss the bomb to Nadrock.
Yep.
These guys just loaded up with self-destruct mechanisms.
And trading card of the Lathe.
Okay, and I guess we'll find out. It is not shiny. In fact, it's damaged.
It was probably that bomb. I blame the bomb.
So who's actually recording down your trading cards at this point?
I just recorded the ones for the session.
Okay. Right. I think that is pretty much the session done, unless anyone can think of anything else they want to do.
Oh, that's it.
Anyone achieve their goals?
Silverback laughed. I'm pretty sure he did.
I'll double check what his are, and then I'll.
I think we should get as many people as we can to Assault Academy. We have blueprints and whatnot. We have possible like AIM and CLX and all them.
I say we hit that tomb first with the Silverback's keys. Get the weapon or item, whatever's in there, and then hit the academy.
Did anyone else achieve their bonuses? Their objectives?
Did not damage the Empire. Although apparently these guys were working for him, but
I have not.
not directly.
And in theory, assuming people can actually make it, Monday's one will be on this week as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'll be making next week or. No, I should be able to make next week yet.
Okay.
I'll be leaving later in the day, so it's all good.
If you can't, that's fine. I understand that entirely.
I have a family get together
Okay.
on for the weekend, so.
Talk to you guys next week.
Mhm. I don't think I had any. Yeah, I just gotta save up for that.
Okay.